pretty much people that we actually want to see. Man, you know, I've been hanging out with the same three dudes since around the third grade, and I'm glad that they're here. Yeah, three. My man Mike, AG, my man Dre, you know, it's you know, some people are lucky enough just to have one friend. I got three, so it's perfect. You know, all the times I used to come back from Iraq and Afghanistan, we go kicking it. I get them into some shenanigans. I make the punch. I thought I was going to bring the punch out one last time. I don't know.
We go with the punch.
Yeah, that punch, that's, my dad taught me how to make the punch. You gotta, it's a normal punch. But I'm very glad that everybody came out. You know, nieces and nephews, my new nieces and nephews, it's official. You know, hopefully we get to see some of y'all over in Germany, here and there. Y'all need to get some passports. And, you know, hopefully the food's coming out pretty soon and everybody have a good time, you know. Again, thank you for coming out. Okay, they're requesting the story about me and Janelle Lynn. So, I'm gonna go ahead and tell the story. So, I retired from the military and I got a civilian job over. I'm a GS, you know, over in Germany. So I work on base, the military. You didn't know, Kaiserslautern got about 50,000 Americans over there. So I work on base. She had got over there and she's working on base close to the Netherlands. And my sister, she goes, hey, you know, Janelle's about to come over there, you know, keep showing around. I said, okay. You know, and then she goes, Rashad, I said, what? She said, don't mess with it. I said, okay. I said, okay. Hey, you know why you told me not to mess with it? You already know. Well, yeah. Anyway, well, I gotta spell it out. But you know, me and Janelle was hanging out. And, you know, I would take her to like old school parties. They were playing 80s, 90s, early 2000s music. And we just go hang out. And then we just hanging out. Then I was like, all right. I just ended up giving her keys to my apartment. Right here. So she had free reign. So when she would come over, she wouldn't have to wait for me to get off of work or something. And then she could just have, she had her own room and all that stuff. And then slowly but surely, you know, I started liking her. And I started noticing her.
You gave her the
And
key
then,
for your life.
you know, a couple of dudes were trying to holler at her. So I didn't really have a dude in my position. Yeah. I was hating. I was in her ear. I was hating. I said, yeah. You know, hey, he talked to you like that? I don't want to take that. I didn't do that. You know, he did what? Man, you put that color on? I got this other stuff. Valentino, you ever heard of it? Yeah, I was doing that. And then we started dating. And, you know, we was going to go to Zanzibar Springs, but we ended up going to Zanzibar. That's Africa's island, Africa. If you want to see some pictures, highlight. But we ended up going to Zanzibar, and I had the ring, and I was going back and forth whether to ask her, and then I popped the question over there. But even that was a little difficult because we went to dinner, and I tried to get the lady the ring, and she wouldn't take it. So I ended up asking her in the hotel room. But ever since then, it's been great, you know. She's definitely been a blessing. She's definitely, you know, guided me in the right direction, and vice versa in certain things. And, you know, I always look forward to, you know, our conversations because we can talk for an hour easy. It's not even hard. It's not even difficult. And I love it. And, yeah. I'm glad I hated all those dudes.
I know that's right. You gotta say that. That's right. You did right.
I was trying to be subliminal, but I was hating. I'll be real. I was hating.
You did right.
Yeah. So,
Good job.
that's it. Hey, enjoy y'all's.